an industry under threat. Australia is the world's fourth largest wine exporter, but global warming has farmers worried. Here in New South Wales, winemaker Justin Jarrett is adapting his practices to cope with hot and dry spells caused by climate change.
I've realised that the amount of carbon in your soil defines the amount of moisture available for the plant. Now the upside of that is, as global warming is occurring, is that the more carbon you have in the soil, the more moisture it holds, the cooler the soils are, so that when you have really hot periods in the vineyard, you've actually got a stored amount of moisture.
Temperatures in Australia's wine-growing areas have risen 1 degree since the early 20th century and are predicted to increase further. Moving to higher, cooler climes is one option to counter the rising temperatures, while James Sweetapple is taking a more holistic approach.
But in a really wet year, that long hairy effect of the vineyard, you've got a lot more water pumping and transpiration. It's sucking the excess moisture out and evaporating it away.
In more marginal areas of Australia where it's hotter, some traditional grape varieties have started to struggle. In response, a number of producers are grafting new varieties of grape onto existing stock, a practice being tested around the world. But others say the heat is compressing harvesting seasons, leading to lower quality wines.
The world doesn't need more cheap wine. We need premium wines that have good flavour, they've got a good story with them, that we can sell to China or all around the world, that have good value and will have got more margin. So it's not much point growing cheap wine at very low value because there's no margin in it.
The Independent Climate Council says growing grapes could be less suitable in up to 70% of Australian wine areas by 2050. Many producers may need to act fast to keep the multi-million-dollar industry afloat.